During the night, many slept where they were and on their arms. Units were scattered. Any wounded between the lines were left to care for themselves. Fires created in the underbrush by black powder discharges threatened to consume abandoned wounded, and acrid smoke reminded many of what hell must look like. The Ninth Corps was not up. When Hancock learned that Burnside was late, he muttered bitterly, "I knew it." Yet despite the Ninth Corps' tardiness, Hill's men fell back, some back into an open area known as Widow Tapp's Field. And those that did came face to face with their Army's commander. To South Carolina Brigadier General Samuel McGowan, a distraught Lee blurted, "My God, General McGowan, is this splendid brigade of yours running like a flock of geese?" McGowan answered, "General, the men are not whipped. They only want a place to form, and they will fight as well as they ever did." Lee's only organized force at that place and moment, prepared to resist the Union breakthrough, well, the only thing there was Lieutenant Colonel William T. Pogue's 12-gun battery, and canister from those guns staggered Wadsworth's Union division. No matter. A concerned Lee ordered that wagons be prepared for withdrawal. One of Lee's staff overheard him ask under his breath, "Why does not Longstreet come?" Confederate defeat hinged on Pogue's guns and the tangled secondary growth of the wilderness which broke up Union attack formations. For Lee, it was bad. And then it got worse. From the woods to his immediate east, the 4th and 17th Maine broke into the very clearing where Lee sat astride his Mount Traveler. It was about 6:20 a.m. The sun was just climbing above the trees, and seen through the lingering and pungent smoke, it was blood red. Incredibly, a Confederate answer. From out of the west, the sound of shuffling men. It was the vanguard of Longstreet's First Corps, men led by Brigadier General John Gregg. Flushed with excitement, Lee asked, "General, what brigade is this?" And Gregg answered, "The Texas Brigade." Caught up in the moment, Lee exclaimed, "Hurrah for Texas! I am glad to see it." With hat in hand and composure gone, he ordered, "Go and drive out these people." Gregg turned to the Texans and Arkansans and shouted, "Attention, Texas Brigade! The eyes of General Lee are upon you. Forward march!" Then another moment, a frozen one. One that men that were there would remember for the rest of their days. There before all, their beloved commander rose in his stirrups, hat in hand, and filled with the aura of battle, rode forward with the some 800 men bellowing, "Texans always move them." The effect was like a bolt of lightning. It was electric. So much so that one of Gregg's couriers, Leonard G., with tears streaming down his face, swore, "I would charge hell itself for that old man." Then, to their horror, all realized that Lee was actually attempting to lead the charge. Men slowed, some halted, and suddenly a chorus was taken up. "Go back, General Lee, go back!" Assured that he would do so, the 800 stormed forward. Within 10 minutes, nearly half were down, including Gregg. But 2 more brigades, Henry L. Benning's Georgians and Evander M. Law's Alabamians, joined them. They streamed forward 8 abreast. 2 South Carolina brigades, one under Micah Jenkins and the other formerly under Joseph Kershaw, added weight to the assault. As all rolled forward, Longstreet, among them, repeated, "Keep cool, men. We will straighten this out in a short time. Keep cool." Now it was Hancock and his corps who were in trouble. Longstreet's juggernaut drove men in blue back over ground they had taken earlier. By 8 a.m., 5 Union divisions had been mauled, and A.P. Hill's line was restored